Hi Aries, how's it going? I hope you're doing wonderful today. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn. I'm going to be doing a general reading, a Celtic cross spread. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. People can show up in your reading. Kings, queens, knights, and pages. They can represent you, someone in your life, or a situation. If any of your cards come out reversed, it just means I'm just closing my door. It just means that you're getting extra protection from spirit. Let's see. Okay. And I'm going to also pull an animal spirit card. Okay. Spirit, can I have 10 cards for my Celtic cross spread for Aries? Let's pull all the cards and then we'll go through them individually. You have the High Priestess reversed, then Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords reversed, Five of Wands reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Cups, Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and Equilibrium. This is the Temperance card, and it came out reversed. Great. And then let's pull an animal spirit card. Please, Spirit, can I have one message for Aries? One animal spirit message for Aries. Okay, so you got the hawk. Nice. We'll look at that at the very end. So the first card that came out is the High Priestess. This is a major arcana card. And again, it came out reversed, so extra protection from spirit. The High Priestess is all about, when it comes out reversed, it's about secrets. So does this card, the Seven of Swords, but I'll get to that. This card is about secrets or repressed intuition, repressed feelings, withdrawal, being disconnected from your intuition, having hidden motives. It's a card of silence, blocked psychic powers for some of you. Some of you, it can represent uncontrolled outbursts, feeling like you've lost your inner voice, or a lack of center, a lack of self-belief, confusion. It can represent repressed feelings. This card represents your current situation. Withdrawal, for some of you, it can represent fertility issues, repressed intuition. Let's keep going. What's crossing you, or what's challenging you, or what you're celebrating is the Seven of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy. So you could be having an issue with a Taurus or celebrating a Taurus, but it doesn't have to mean that, okay? This card is all about hard work and persevering and being diligent, being rewarded, seeing results, making progress. It's a card of growth, rewards, harvest, having patience, planning. But it's also a card about being at a crossroads, resting after working really hard. For some, it could be disappointing returns. You're reevaluating your projects. It could also mean that you're redirecting your efforts. You're finishing what you started. It could represent the manifestation of your goals or ideas, growing, things coming to fruition, your hard work paying off. It could represent an inheritance, an investment. nurturing something, reviewing something, taking stock, long-term views, sustainable results. And then the basis of your situation or foundation is the Nine of Swords, and it came out reversed. This card is represented by Gemini. This card is telling you to have faith. This is a card of recovery, hope. For some, it's reaching out, it's finding help. Again, this card is bringing up secrets. So there's something going on here with regards to secrets for sure. This card talks about letting go of negativity and stress, learning to cope, facing life, opening up. For some, it's accepting help. It's telling you to release worry. There's deep-seated fears or inner turmoil, mental health issues, shame, guilt. There may be extreme guilt, regret, remorse, or shame. There may be self-pity or loathing, giving up. But Spirit wants you to know, have faith, okay? Have hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You are recovering. For some of you, you might be, your fears or problems or depression may be escalating. It kind of goes hand in hand with the daily card that I pulled today and yesterday. If you want to have a look at that, it's about getting up and getting going and not giving up. And some of you are finding help. You're facing life. You're learning to cope. You're reaching out, or Spirit is telling you to do all of this. Okay? And then your past is the Five of Wands reversed. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. It's Leo energy, feeling depleted. It's a card of avoidance. It's a card of inner conflict or conflict. It's trickery again. So is this card. I don't know. What is going on, Aries? I'm just making a note of this. Trickery. Some of you are avoiding conflict. You're respecting differences. It could represent the end of a conflict. It could represent cooperating, agreements, harmony, peace. It's a card of depletion, disputes, litigation, trickery, avoidance, contradiction, tension, something to do with your past, truces, but is relevant to your current situation. And then you have, just one second, I need to pull a clarifier for this. So that now you have the Four of Wands as the clarifier. Four of Wands, and it came out reversed again. This is you, Aries, Aries energy. So this card is about feeling unwelcome, or there's a lack of support, a lack of success, a lack of achievement, a lack of teamwork. This card represents unhappy families, leaving home, some kind of delay, conflicts with others. It could represent instability, insecurity, self-doubt, feeling like you're not fitting in, canceled celebrations, home conflicts. And then your immediate future, what's likely to happen very soon, is the Ten of Pentacles. And it came out reversed. This is Virgo energy. This card is about conflicts over money, instability again, financial loss or failure, bankruptcy, debt, family disputes, a lack of stability. You're breaking traditions. It could represent being excluded from a will or not leaving a will. Family feuds, family burdens, fighting over money, family neglect, rocky foundations, illegal activity, the dark side of wealth it could represent, breaking traditions for some of you. The outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. This card is saying that your wishes are coming true, or they're going to come true. This is a card of contentment, gratitude, success, joy, celebrating something, your hopes being realized, your being confident, having high self-esteem. You are going to triumph. This is a card of achievement, success, rewards, abundance, realizing your dreams, happiness, joy, fulfillment, optimism, luxury, emotional stability. That's the outcome you desire most in your situation. Childbirth for some of you. Your wishes to be fulfilled. And then the Seven of Swords is your self-image card, how you see yourself. And this is the card that talks about deception again, and secrets, lies, trickery. Trickery is coming up. This is Aquarius energy. This is about spirits telling you to be diplomatic, be flexible. This is a card of spying, cheating, theft. Someone's getting away with something. It's a card of betrayal. Unexpected setbacks or unexpected misfortunes, being frustrated, acting strategically. Someone may be masquerading as a friend. Trust your intuition about that, but Spirit wants you to know that you're able to transform the situation. You're compromised for the greater good. Some kind of risky behavior or dangerous behavior here. There may be a loss of an object or a precious object or a friend. You have a very sharp wit. You are very resourceful, or Spirit's telling you to be resourceful. This is a card of betrayal. Then your environment, or how others see you in your situation. You have the Page of Pentacles. Pages are messengers. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This can be a student. The Page of Pentacles, male or female, is someone who is grounded, usually a young person, very loyal, faithful, dependable, reliable, consistent, responsible, hardworking, ambitious, studious. This card is telling you to decide what you want and to go for it. Pages are messengers, so you may be receiving good news in earthly matters. This is a card about a financial opportunity. The Page of Pentacles is someone who takes advantage of opportunities. They just jump right in. Your hopes and fears is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is you, Aries, showing up in your reading. This is about, again, Spirit's talking about growth, progress, foresight. For some, it could, again, accomplishment, success, being happy with your choices or happy with the outcome, moving forward. Again, having self-confidence, self-belief. It's a card of freedom. For some of you, it's forward planning, overseas opportunities, overseas trade or expansion. Again, Spirit is saying your hard work is paying off. It could represent cooperation in business, strength, having a lot of strength. For some, moving abroad, traveling. It could represent long-distance travel or romance, spreading your wings. This is a card of expansion, looking ahead, rapid growth. And then the outcome, if all is to remain as is, you got equilibrium. This is the Temperance card. And it came out reversed, Sagittarius energy. So this is a card about self-healing, extremes, excess. There's a lack of balance. a lack of perspective, some kind of imbalance in an area of your life. Spirit is telling you to realign. There's recklessness, hastiness. There's some kind of clashing or discord or disagreement between people. There's antagonism. Yeah, self-indulgence. And then your animal spirit card. Sorry, that's just my little Jack Russell, if you're wondering. She just hears someone. I think one of my sons just came home and they're banging and stuff. So let's just do your last animal spirit card. You got the hawk. Okay, let me just get to it if I can. Watchful, all-seeing, messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you, and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly, though. It may seem small or insignificant. It will eventually redirect your course. When you are in balance, you see clearly and are very intuitive. When out of balance, you see too much and become suspicious. To bring yourself back into balance, you need a perspective shift, a completely different way of looking at something. Okay, so that is your reading. I hope you received some insider guidance from those messages. Thank you for letting me channel them today. Take good care, Aries. See you next time. Bye.